I agree. You go, I'll go with you. Yep. We'll be stopping in at Madison so everybody can get awesome pictures because you should be able to see everybody.
Madison Avenue. Members of the press stand behind the line? No, members of the press behind the line. I'm sorry, behind the road. Behind the road. Behind the road. I believe that we can stay right here. Behind the line. All press behind the line. Press behind the road.
Thanks, Youngie.
Please listen to the organizer. Okay. Everybody, once you've taken your picture, please back up 10 steps.
Sir, yes, sir. That's right. Gotta get tight.
Yeah, I think
I know. Yeah, what are you going to do? Please go back so we can get the shot. We are going 3 blocks up the street. We full wide shot. There's a cloud coming right now, and if you move, you'll get the shot. Please walk back.
More turns.
30 steps back.
March is turning.
Yeah, it's already there.
Hey guys, are you going to be right there? Hey, come on. But if you want a shot of the whole thing, it's your chin, so. marching. Keep on going back. Keep on going back. Okay.
well. If you
Okay.
We're gonna stop at this crosswalk up here. Okay, we're gonna hold here.
Okay.
Marshall, hold the sign. Marshall, hold the sign.
our home. And to see it being led by indigenous people. So, Station Hawksor, one of my dear friends, he's been leading this every year. Randomly for, I want to say like 6 years now. But this is so important for the indigenous peoples to be leading this march every year.
fossil fuels will die with the power. That's the mission of just transition. That's the mission of just transition. That's the mission of just transition. That's the mission of just transition.
I'm going to be here on Tuesday morning. I got arrested at the White House on Wednesday.
Hay que ver las cosas que pasan, hay que ver las vueltas que dan, con un pueblo que camina para adelante y un sistema que pronto colapsará. Hay que ver las cosas que pasan, hay que ver las vueltas que dan, con un pueblo que camina para adelante y un sistema que pronto colapsará. Hay que ver las cosas que pasan, hay que ver las vueltas que dan, con un pueblo que camina para adelante y un sistema que pronto colapsará. Hay que ver las cosas que pasan, hay que ver las vueltas que dan, con un pueblo que camina para adelante y un sistema que pronto colapsará. Hay que ver las cosas que pasan, hay que ver las vueltas que dan, con un pueblo que camina para adelante y un sistema que pronto colapsará. Hay que ver las cosas que pasan, hay que ver las vueltas que dan, con un pueblo que camina para adelante y un sistema que pronto colapsará. Hay que ver las cosas que pasan, hay que ver las vueltas que dan, con un pueblo que camina para adelante y un sistema que pronto colapsará. Hay que ver las cosas que pasan.
Which is
A regular size is $4. Everything else goes up. Thank you. So much. No problem. One pepperoni, 2 plates.
thank you.
Mine's over there. Like white color and then like a timer. Hey guys, we need someone to get through! Please clear a line! Starting out! I gotta let this go.
Clear a path, clear a path.
Okay, we know they were at the really front. Let me see if I can find her. So Kim is the person with gray hair and crystal, right? And that started when we were starting. That's so good. Oh, it's so long.
Where's our speaker?
This is the end of the march. So the people.
Yeah, maybe I got
Oh my God, I love your earrings. This is the hair.
Well, we're going to go.
Make way for the pedicab! Make way for the pedicab!
With the power of the union. Let's go. With the fun line, with the truth. Here we go. With the power. And we give gratitude for all of our own ancestors who brought us here in this moment. Make some noise. We give gratitude to the land that sustains us, the water that sustains our lives, and the air that sustains our lives. Let me hear you say, thank you. And we give gratitude to those we are with today, the voices who we will now join in this moment. And if Ande is here, join us on stage. We're going to sing this again during the rally, but now's the time to do it like we mean it. We're going to do this. When the heat gets high, when the smoke rolls in, when the people rise, when you hear us sing, it's the end.
We are here to demand generations of today and future generations have the water and the clean air that they deserve.
Right now, we got the amazing honor to open up this rally from the city of New Orleans, New York. Show some love for Don Richard.
Come on.
Listen. There is a woman in Somalia, swimming for girls on the roadside. There's a force from Mother Nature, keeps her in the night. I'm trying to find purpose, but I'm not safe search. Trying to go back to when I love was a boy that I just loved. I can't find the words to say what I want. I hold my breath that we don't suffocate, yeah. Listen, do you love me anymore? Do they love us anymore? I wanna know, do they love you? Do they love you? I gotta know, cause they didn't love us. So I wrote this. I want those days back. I wanna go back. I want those days back. Where we used to love. Where we used to love. Back to back. Come on, ladies, let's tell them what love look like. Do you love me? Do you love me? New York, I wanna go back, yeah. There is a woman in Somalia. Can we get back down to the days when we used to love, when we used to touch? Back to back. Can we go back? Can we go back? New York, I wanna go back. Can we go back? Y'all gotta vibe with me. Come on, I gotta see the shoulders. Please give me some shoulders. Yeah. Let's get it, oh yeah. Get it, oh yeah. Listen, do you love me anymore? Yeah. Anymore. I wanna know, do you? I wanna know, do you? Ladies, let's give them a little 8 count. Nothing too crazy.
including me to perform in this. They have a performance in a concert, so please make sure music declares emergency. You guys are at the concert. It is Wednesday. It's going to be at Racket, and it's going to have some incredible artists. So thank you so much for having me. Y'all keep fighting the good fight. All the way from New Orleans, Louisiana. I appreciate you. My name is Dawn Richard.
Democracy. Give it up! We are the largest grassroots organization in this country, working with Black, Indigenous, people of color, low-income communities. Those are our people we organize. CPD! But don't get it twisted, y'all. We are one of the dozens of organizations that help make today happen. Yes. And we are one of the hundreds of organizations that endorse this march. So give it up to all of y'all. Yes. How many of you have heard of a call and response? All right. I'm a born and raised New Yorker. Lifelong New Yorker. All right, so you know what you need to say when I say, New York. No, that was weak. No. Ready? New York. That's a proper New York hello. If you need to find a New Yorker, that's how you find them anywhere in the world. All right. Now, I want to make sure we have some amazing speakers today. And when I know somebody's listening to me as a New Yorker, I say, you heard? All right, I'll say you heard. That's right, all right, all right, all right. All right, one more. We're going to practice one more. When we say, fossil fuels are killing us, you all say, and fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are killing us. And fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are killing us. And fossil fuels. All the way in the back. All the way in the back. All the way in the back. Fossil fuels are killing us. And fossil fuels. Let's see how good they do with this one. Let's see how good they do. Ready? Here we go. Fossil fuels are killing us. And fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are killing us. And fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are killing us. And fossil fuels. Come on, fossil fuels are killing us. And fossil fuels. All right, y'all, you got one more chance. And I want the people at the United Nations. We're at the United Nations right now, and I'll tell you why. I want Biden and every world leader to hear you on this next one. All right? You heard? You heard? Ready? Fossil fuels are killing us. Fossil fuels. Fossil fuels are killing us. Fossil fuels. Great. Give yourself a round of applause. That was good. Thank you. Dope, 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 dope. All right. Why we're here today? Like I said, the United Nations is hosting a first of its kind Climate Ambition Summit with world leaders this week, okay? In order to participate in that summit, world leaders had to come with a plan to end fossil fuels. We are watching our world collapse. We know who is to blame. And we cannot continue to extract, to approve more fossil fuel projects. We cannot continue. We must end fossil fuels. You heard? Yes! All right, let me pass it to Winsome.
My name is Winsome Pendergrass, and I'm a proud member of New York Communities for Change! And I can't left out my proud politician group, Workers' Family Party! We are the people for the progressives. We put progressives in office, WFP, and I'm also a member of Housing Justice for All. And I am also a member of CPD. So, as I said before, my name is Winsome Pendergrass, delegate member of New York Communities for Change, and my co-host, Beta, is standing here. We are both nervous, so show us some love. Thank you. A great big New York welcome to all of you who come from out of state and you flew in from another country, another time zone. Welcome to New York! Our first speaker is first in many ways. They are the first people to occupy this land. I would like to introduce to you our earthy brother, Sake
Hi everyone, my name is Garakwineta. I'm the bear from the Bear Clan and I'm from Gahanawage. I brought here people from the Haudenosaunee Confederacy. I've seen a lot today and it makes me really happy to see a lot of Ungwehule, the first original peoples, to come together for this. And I want to start to open with the Ahondu Gare Wadekwa, which is our Thanksgiving address. So. So the Hosios got Nigari Western, I got the undergari with Aqua when I had to. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the Ungwe Sua, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the Yukisa, you get his Dahazi and Dade, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the got Nigarunio, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the got Zusua, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the Jen Hackwan and asked to go to Gata. On a step when it was a rat and it was a head, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the Numpasua, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the Gary Nigawarage, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the good jackpot, also the Gata, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the Zida Agua, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. They you know her on the piece of Togo that they wear us, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and you that you know her on the use the Sigurd this card of Yade, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and it's to know her on the nest of the answer Nakargarapa, took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. I go ask God what's my new need, and it's to know her on the nest of Guayadism. Talking of one again, and it's a Nahada as geared easy can answer at the Gorda, the teeth, and it's zero Yamako and it took it in the after the Bonnie Gorda. Yo.
Hello everyone, I'm going to introduce my cousin here, Chief Dwayne Perry of the Ramapo Lenape. Wanabazu, Nkikiai, Benibukumakwa, Netelamapo, Wawashishi, Odui Demiwa, Seshem Megwa, Chief Perry of the Ramapo Lenape people. People of whose earth we're now tread upon. I would just like to share a few thoughts. When we arrived upon this Turtle Island, we were children of the earth. Today we have found ourselves masters over the earth, masters of dumping millions of gallons of toxic chemicals into the Hudson River, so that one day your children's feet can turn green in the middle of the night. That was stopped because of people like yourselves, which really means going forward, each and every one of us need to accept the charge that we are now guardians of the earth, guardians of the water, the air, and the sea. That means of all of the people of the water, the air, and the sea. And in order to have a guardian and to be a guardian of tomorrow, each and every one of us must act now in a good way, in a beauty way, in a wonder way. And I would ask each and every one of you every day, in some way, to share a kindness with each other, to share a kindness with the water, the people of the water, the people of the air and the earth. A small kindness, because that kindness is truly the answer to someone's prayers, the answer to something you didn't step on, something you didn't hook, something you didn't throw back, something that will enrich the earth with each breath it takes. So I would like to embrace each and every one of you, not as what can we do, but we are here together as relatives. We are all children of the earth, and thus we are all responsible for the actions of the earth. So let me ask each and every one of you to rise up in your spirit and to once again walk with pride, to be a keeper, a shepherd of all those who ply upon this turtle island. Nishu, Nishu.
Yishi Lumbomanti, and I'd like to turn it over to my relative here.
Indigenous peoples are on the front line of extractive industry. Let's just soak that in right now, because you know what? We're only 5% of the population, and we're protecting 80% of the world's biodiversity. Right now in the Amazon, we're fighting against Marco Temporal. Marco Temporal is what the government wants to do to take away the demarcated lands of the indigenous peoples, because they've already taken all of the land that's not theirs. And what that will do is allow for genocide of indigenous peoples today, right now, so that they can extract their precious minerals and fossil fuels so that we can have these luxuries that we have here. Right now, this is happening. Right now, in the deserts, they are mining indigenous territories for our batteries, for our lithium batteries, for the nickel, cardamom, the gold. We need a more sustainable future, and we need to come together to make that happen. We need to keep these minerals in the ground. We need to keep this oil in the ground, and we need to work together to find some other way to do this. So right now, I'm very grateful to see all of your faces here, but I want to see it continue, and I want to see what happens next, and how we can do this together.
Emergency now!
Original stewards of this land who have opened the space for us all here today. So next, we're going to continue on opening up our space. As many of you all know, we are in the middle of one of the holiest holidays for the Jewish people. So we are honored to invite up here. Faith is a tool many of us use. We all know that. We're going to invite up here Rabbi Colin from the congregation Beth Elohim in Brooklyn. So let's give a warm New York welcome to Rabbi Colin.
Shana Tova! That means Happy New Year. I'm so grateful to be standing up here with all of you today to call for the end of fossil fuels and to dream up together a sustainable and livable future. Today is the second day of Rosh Hashanah, the Jewish New Year, and one of the holiest days of our year. Usually right now, we'd all be home with our families dipping our apples in honey. But let me tell you why instead I'm here today praying with my feet. We call Rosh Hashanah Hayom Harat Olam, the day the world came into being. But it's not day 1 or day 2 of the Torah's creation story. It's day 6, the day that human beings entered the scene. And enter we have. Rosh Hashanah is an echo through time of the moment when humanity's relationship with this created world began. So it's not just relevant, but it is critical that we be here today. And we were offered 2 narratives in the book of Genesis as we are now. Humanity was told we could, 1, conquer the earth and rule it, own it, use it, take and take and take from it. Or 2, a counter-narrative, Ovda ul Shomra. We could nurture it and protect it, care for it and plant it, and be its stewards. We are here today as Jews because our tradition calls us to be Shomrei Adama, protectors of the land, for our destiny is wrapped up with it. And because we know that this moment is an urgent one, our planet is aching, our future is undecided, and this is going to take all of us. So today, we join hands with people of all faiths and of no faith, all ages and races and even political leanings, to call upon you, President Biden, as a leader, as a grandfather, to see what we see, to stand with us, and to do what you, Mr. President, are singularly positioned to do. The fossil fuel industry is choosing to rule and conquer and take and take and take without limit. And so waters are rising, and the skies are turning a choking orange, and the heat is taking lives, and the most vulnerable are in the most danger. But you, Mr. President, can choose the other path, to be and make our country a protector of this earth, and so pull us back from the brink. We urge you to use your power to end fossil fuel extraction, to ignite a just transition to green energy, and to choose the people and our children and our future over big oil's greed. Friends, a better and more livable future and world is just on the horizon. It is being born right this second. We can feel it. So now let's build it. Shana Tova, and may this be the day that we look back on and tell our children with joy, we did this for you. Shana Tova.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Now it feels like we've had a proper opening. What do you all think? That's right. So before we move forward with some speakers, I'm going to do a little bit of interpretation access. Para mis compañeros y compañeras que necesitan interpretación. Ahora voy a dar el número de teléfono y código para que puedan llamar y escuchar interpretación de español a inglés. ¿Ok? Saquen su celular ahorita para anotar este número. Van a llamar al 646-876-9923. Voy a repetir el número de teléfono. 646-876-9923. Ok, cuando llamen ahí les van a pedir un código y van a entrar este código 831-0109-0551. y van a poder escuchar y tener interpretación para todos los que van a venir a hablar aquí. So, muchas gracias a todos. All right, how are we feeling? The program has just begun. Right now I'm going to call a young lady to the stage. And the Peace Poets coming out of Brownsville, Green Justice, and No North Brooklyn Pipeline Alliance. Make some noise as we receive them.
Hello, beautiful people. We are here to sing and use our voices in unison to weave the world that we are forming into being. So I see all of you beautiful people at the back. I want to hear your voices, okay? All right. So we have a song that goes like this. We are the movement, liberation moving for every single human. We have come to win.
Say, we are the movement.
We are the movement, liberation movement
for
every single human. We have come to win.
Sing it loud. We are
the movement,
liberation
movement
for
every single human.
Tell them we have come.
We have come to win.
Let New York hear you.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win.
Sing that for all our children. Come on.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win.
Sing that for the land.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come.
Sing that with all your love. Let me hear y'all.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win.
For all our children, we sing.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win.
We are the movement.
Come on, let me hear you. Liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win.
Let's get up.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win.
Cántalo, mi gente.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win.
Say, we have come to win.
We are the movement, liberation movement for every single human. We have come to win. Make some noise for yourself. Now we have one more chant, but before we start, I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. We know that the future we are fighting into being is being birthed here. We can no longer take the inaction. We have to bring all of ourselves to the front lines. Our anger, our joy, our hope for a better future, we have to bring all of it.
Come on.
All of it. Okay. Okay, well, we don't have time time for a second song, actually. I'm so sad about it, but I just wanted to say, continue using your voice, your power. That is how we make our changes in this world. This is how we create our movements, and we sustain it. By listening to each other, by honoring our voices, we are the ones that are fostering and birthing this better future. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you. Make some noise for honoring Soul and the Peace Poets. So the beginning of this summer, I took a bus ride to Washington, and we had such a wonderful time with the climate people in Washington, and I met a wonderful, gentle soul. And she's here with us today. She has one of the sweetest voices you'll ever hear. Make some noise for Rashida Zona!
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Rashida Sibley Ozan. I am the founder, director, and CEO of the Vessel Project of Louisiana. I'm also the Gulf Fossil Finance Coordinator for Texas Campaign for the Environment Fund. I just want to say this is truly amazing, and thank you all so much for coming out, giving up your Sunday to be here, because the time is now. We are all here to say that enough is enough. The way to right wrongs is to shine a light of truth on them. On August the 9th, 2023, President Joe Biden bold-faced lied and said that he had declared a climate emergency. As we all know, the president has not declared a climate emergency. What he has declared is a way for oil and gas to further exacerbate the climate crisis. What he has done is sit back and allow his spineless Federal Energy Regulatory Commission to continue to approve new LNG facilities in communities of color. What President Biden has done is allow for the Mountain Valley Pipeline to be approved. He has allowed for bedrock environmental law NEPA to be gutted. Enough is enough with this cowardly president. If President Biden is not going to do the job that we voted him in office to do, we are going to vote him out of office. He likes to hide under agencies like the EPA and FERC and the Department of Transportation, but we know that he has the ultimate power of the pen. If he declares a climate emergency and stops the approval of all new extractive industry, then all of our communities will be better for it. President Biden, we are holding you personally accountable for the climate-induced disasters that our communities have faced. The record-breaking wildfires in Louisiana and Hawaii, the record-breaking flooding, record-breaking hurricanes year after year after year. You can no longer call these natural disasters because every one of them makes history. What's causing these disasters to be so historic is the amount of fossil fuel extractive industries that are surrounding these communities. If you continue to build on wetlands, these storms are going to come further inland, and it's going to continue to destroy our homes and our families. Enough is enough, President Biden. It is time for us to have this president who sits us and only uses black, brown, and indigenous folk for photo ops and his little puppets when he wants a picture, it is time out. We will no longer march to the White House and take pictures with you so you can put in your repertoire. Come down to our communities and see how we are living. As a black woman and as a single mom of 6 children and a new grandbaby, I understand what it's like to live on the front line of climate change. My children have asthma. My sister was diagnosed with cancer. President Biden, how would you like it if it was your family that was dying? You have heard the words of Sharon Levine. She has told you about the folks who are dying in Cancer Alley. You've heard the words of John Beard as he talks about the communities in Port Arthur. You've heard Joe and Joy Banner talk about our ancestors and how our ancestral lands are being taken over. You've heard Mari talk about his farm and how MVP is building this pipeline. But President Biden, you might not know these people because to you they're ordinary folks. But these are frontline leaders who are making a difference, and it's time that you listen to them. You have the ultimate power. It is time that you recognize the climate emergency that we are in. Declare a climate emergency and allocate funding to communities that are overburdened by the extractive industries called oil and gas. Allow for funding to come into these communities so that we can be more sustainable, so that we can rebuild, so that we can have the resources that we need. We are not just throwaway people. We are not sacrifices. We organized this event today. This is organizing at its best. We are human beings. You will no longer be allowed to separate our fights and declare in different places like the Arctic that there will no longer be fossil fuel extraction. Declare it everywhere. All of us are important. And I'll close with a quote for all of you great people who continuously fight every day, who give your blood, sweat, and tears. And I know personally that sometimes it feels like we're not winning, but I want you to look around. We've won already. This quote is from Harriet Tubman. And as I'm saying this quote, and there may not be space, but I want you all to know how many of the frontline folks are here from the Gulf Coast. They're over here in the corner. For too long, organizations and funders have stood on stages and talked about what was happening in our communities. They tried to represent us. We don't need representation. We can represent ourselves. So we came out to tell our story. Every great dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, the passion, and the reach to be able to reach for the stars and to change the world. The change starts with us, and we are doing it. Congratulations, you're winning. Thank you.
I just shared with us. There is one person on earth that could
changed the course of history. And he's not going to that meeting this week. And his name is President Biden. Next up, I want to invite our next guest speakers coming from the front lines of the Mountain Valley pipeline fight. One of the greatest tragedies of the Biden administration was that he allowed this project